My skin feels thin today, like a worn-out map, secrets folded tight, every word a stone I weigh. Before it leaves the warmth of inside, I watch the way you meet my gaze and wonder what you might perceive through the winding of my days, what I've chosen to believe. But a crack begins to show where the light can find its way, and I wonder if I'll grow, if I let a piece me break. This weathered heart, it learned to build its walls, but standing firm means letting some part. The strength is not in holding but in yielding ground. Let my truest self be found. Remembering the burn of trust, when the earth beneath my feet gave way, turned good intention into dust, and taught my voice to stay inside and pray. I traced the marks, the deep lines etched, where fear began its steady hold, how every single nerve was stretched, a story I'd refuse to unfold. But a crack begins to show where the light can find its way, and I wonder if I'll grow, if I let a piece me break. This weathered heart, it learned to build its walls, but standing firm means letting some part. The strength is not in holding but in yielding ground. Let my truest self be found. I hate the way my chest still tight and shut at the thought of tearing through the seam. But the breath I draw, it's not a I've but it's a whisper turning into a dream. This weathered heart, it learned to build its walls, but standing firm means letting some part. The strength is not in holding but in yielding ground. Let my truest self be found. Yeah, this is how I learned to mend and rise, with open hands and unashamed eyes. I kept my hands in my sleeves at the edge of the room, smiled like I was okay while the old fear grew. You asked me what's on your mind, I said nothing much, but my voice went thin like a cup in my hand. Still I stayed when the floor got cold, still I breathe through the words unrolled. If I break, let me break in the light. I'm not gone, I'm just learning to try. I was a paper boat in a heavy rain, still I float, still I stay. Say my name, I'll come through, bend but whole. I'm coming back to you. I was a paper boat, but I did not sink. I held on by a thread, by a blink. Say my name, I'll come through, bent but whole. I'm coming back to you. There were nights I would count every crack in the wall, like the house in my chest couldn't stand at all. But I found little sparks in the mess, in the mud, a laugh from the kitchen, a hand I could trust. Still I stayed when the wind got loud, still I rose from the falling crowd. If I tremble, that don't mean I'm weak, I'm just carrying more than I could speak. I was a paper boat in a heavy rain, still I float, still I stay. Say let the dark do its worst. I've seen harder days. Every scar on my heart gave me shape, gave me grace. And if I fall tonight, I'll rise with the dawn. I am not what broke me, I am what went on. I was a paper boat in a heavy rain. Still I float, still I stay. Say my name, I'll come through. Bent but whole, I'm coming back to you. I was a paper boat and I chose the wind. Held my breath and I began again. Say my name, I'll come through. Bent but whole, I'm coming back to you. I burned the toast again on your blue plate floor. You laughed and saw my face and asked what hurt me more. I said I'm fine, but my hands told the truth. You reached across the table like you always used to do. I kept my storm in a jar, shook it in the dark. You tapped the glass and said, let me hold the heart. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. I broke but I got back up with your name inside my chest. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. I missed 3 calls in a row from the number I knew. Sat on the curb outside with a face the rain ran through. The old fear came back loud like shoes on the stairs. But you left the porch light on and met me right there. I kept my storm in a jar, shook it in the dark. You tapped the glass and said, let me hold the heart. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. I broke but I got back up with your name inside my chest. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. Cracks in me and stayed. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. I found a softer kind was strong when I let you see the mess. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. You saw the cracks in me and stayed. Knuckles white on a hidden story, kept it locked, a quiet worry. My shell was thick, a solid wall, afraid to stumble, afraid to fall. Every crack felt like a fault line, a truth I buried, kept confined. A whisper starts deep in my core, saying there could be something more. A little tremble, a shaky breath between what's lived and what is left. When you peel back the bark and let the soft core breathe, that's where the deep roots start to weave. Show your weathered lines, let your true form be seen. Your weathered lines, let your truth has always been. That's where the quiet strength has always been. First a tremor, then a slow release, a quiet break-in, bringing peace, unfurling slowly, leaf by leaf. Past every fear, past every grief, it scares me senseless, this open air, but I breathe deeper than I did back there. A whisper starts deep in my core, saying there could be something more. A little tremble, a shaky breath between what's lived and what is left. When you peel back the bark and let the soft core breathe, that's where the deep roots start to weave. Show your weathered lines, let your true form be seen. Your weathered lines, let your truth has always been. That's where the quiet strength. Thought strength meant holding every piece inside. Built a fortress, nowhere left to hide. But the tallest tree, with branches wide, has roots that grasp the deepest soil beneath its stride. I hate that it feels so hard to simply be this open version, finally free. When you peel back the bark and let the soft core breathe, that's where the deep roots start to weave. Show your weathered lines, let your true form be seen. Your weathered lines, let your truth has always been. Oh, the quiet strength has always been. Yeah, it's always been. I'm still here. I kept my bruises hid under a borrowed smile, carried my heavy name down every broken mile. You saw my shaking hands, still reach to hold them right. And I learned I don't have to run, I can stand here in the light. I'm still here, I'm still here, with my paper heart held high. I fall apart, I rise again, and I don't know how, but I try. I'm still here, I'm still here. You can hear it in my voice. The cracks stayed in, but I did too. I made my way through the noise. I'm still here. Slept with every doubt crowded around my bed. Told myself smaller dreams, safer inside my head. Then you said, let them see. So I let the truth come out, and I learned what the hurt can't do. It can bend me, not break me down. I'm still here, I'm still here.
Stayed in, but I did too. I made my way through the noise.
places that I bled. I'm still here, I'm still here. With my paper heart held high, I fall apart, I rise again, and I don't know how, but I try. I'm still here, I'm still here, louder than the fear ahead. The cracks stayed in, but I did too, and that's what makes me I'm still here. I came home with the rain on my jacket and my name, half the truth on my tongue, and a bruise I couldn't explain. I set my keys by the bowl, like a habit I could keep. Then I sat on the floor, where the whole world couldn't see. I know how to fold, I know how to hide, but the cracks in me keep the light inside. I'm glass in my hands, but I'm still here. I'm glass in my hands, and I don't disappear. If I shake, I shine. If I break, I mend. I'm glass in my hands, and I'll rise again. You said, show me the scar, so I pulled back my sleeve. You didn't look away, you just sat there next to me. And the silence we held was a prayer without words, like a small open door in the middle of hurt. I know how to fall, I know how to try, but the cracks in me let the whole sky in. I'm glass in my hands, but I'm still here. I'm glass in my hands, and I don't disappear. If I shake, I shine. If I break, I mend. I'm glass in my hands, and I'll rise again. Let it tremble, let it ring, let the hurt I kept become a song I sing. I was never made to be perfect, only true. And every broken edge is a place the light gets through. I'm glass in my hands, but I'm still here. I'm glass in my hands, and I don't disappear. If I shake, I shine. If I break, I mend. I'm glass in my hands, and I'll rise again. I'm glass in my hands, and I'll rise again. I watch the sun climb slow each day. Across the floor it finds its way, revealing dust, revealing flaws, and cracks where old hurt still draws. A quiet breath before the light, when shadows used to claim my sight. My hands recall a broken thing, a fragile song I tried to sing. I've gathered stones, I've built a wall, heard every judgment, watched them fall. But something shifts, a hidden scene, awakened thought within a dream. This skin I wear, it stretches thin, but it holds the life I'm living in. And though I'm built from mended parts, this root still finds its way through hearts. I'll stand my ground, a steady beat, no longer running from the heat. A river carves its winding path through solid rock, defies the wrath. It doesn't break, it doesn't yield, just shapes the contours of the field. I feel that pull inside my chest, putting old fears to the test, to let the surface soften now and wear my story anyhow. I've gathered stones, I've built a wall, heard every judgment, watched them fall. But something shifts, a hidden scene, awakened thought within a dream. This skin I wear, it stretches thin, but it holds the life I'm living in. And though I'm built from mended parts, this root still finds its way through hearts. I'll stand my ground, a steady beat, no longer running from the heat. Some days the weight still makes me sway. I know the cost of yesterday. I hate that opening the door might leave me wanting something more, might leave me wanting something more. But this quiet strength, a tender shoot, is reaching for a deeper root. This skin I wear, it stretches thin, but it holds the life I'm living in. And though I'm built from mended parts, this root still finds its way through hearts. I'll stand my ground, a steady beat, no longer running from the heat. This skin I wear, it stretches thin, and it holds the life I'm living in. I kept my name on the back of my tongue, like a secret coin I was scared to spend. You saw the crack in the window light when I said I'm fine, and I wasn't then. But you stayed near when my hand shook hard, didn't turn away from the mess I was. You said take your time, so I took one breath, then another one, and I opened up. Hold my hand when I fall apart, hold my hand, I can make a start. I was breaking bad, now I'm standing here. Hold my hand, I am still right here. My teeth half closed, keep the storm inside till it bruised my ribs. But I found your porch in the rain again, with my coat half drenched and my pride too thin. You said, come in, like it cost you nothing. Set a plate down by the yellow sink, and the house went soft with that quiet care. I let the old hard shell hit the floor again. Hold my hand when I fall apart, hold my hand, I can make a start. I was breaking bad, now I'm standing here. Hold my hand, I am the shape I'm in, will you still believe I can rise again? Hold my head when I fall apart. Hold my head, I can make a start. I was breaking bad, now I'm standing here. Hold my hand, I am still right here. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand through the thunder light. Hold my hand, I will be just fine. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. I came home with my hands full of bruises I could hide. Said I'm fine to the mirror with a crack in my pride. The kettle screamed in the kitchen while I stared at the floor. I learned how to stand still and want a little more. But you saw past the papers, the smile I wore too tight. You sat with my silence and stayed through the night. Leave the door unlatched, I'm coming back with my heart in pieces and a little bit of that. Leave the door unlatched, hey, I'm still right here. I bend, I break, and I rise clear. Leave the door unlatched. There were weeks I was folding like shirts in a drawer, talking to the ceiling at 4:15. I wore my scars like a warning, kept my name in my chest. But even a wreckage can learn to rest. And you said don't be perfect, just be in the room. So I let my voice shake like a branch in bloom. Leave the door unlatched, hey, I'm coming back with my heart in pieces and a little bit of that. Leave the door unlatched, hey, I'm still right here. I bend, I break, and I rise clear. Leave the door unlatched. If I go quiet, don't read it as gone. I'm gathering courage to sing my own song. I was made for the cracking, for the rain and the dust, for the long road forward in the hands that I trust. Leave the door unlatched, hey, I'm coming back, oh, with my heart in pieces and a little bit of that. Leave the door unlatched, hey, I'm still right here. I bend, I break, and I rise clear. Leave the door unlatched. kept my jacket on, even in your kitchen. Hands around a chipped white cup, like it might tell my secret. I laughed at nothing, stared at the floorboards. You said take your time, like you'd done this before. So I let the truth sit down beside your old wood table. One small crack in my voice turned the whole room gentle. Paper hands, but I stay. Paper hands, but I stay. If I fold, I come back. If I break, I don't fade. Paper hands, but I stay. Paper hands, but I stayed. You saw through the torn edges, and you held me anyway. There's a scar on my left wrist from a bike chain summer. There's a letter in my drawer I still can't read out loud. I used to vanish at the first hard question. Now I leave the door open, even when the thunder's loud. And my chest still trembles when the light gets honest. But I've learned to stand there with my whole name on it. Paper hands, but I stay. Paper hands, but I stay. If I fold, I come back. If I break, I don't fade. Paper hands, but I stay. Paper hands, but I stayed. You saw through the torn edges, and you held me anyway. I don't need perfect, I just need trying. A little grace on the floor and a slow, steady morning. So if the world comes hard, let it come. I've got a soft heart and a stubborn lung. Paper hands, but I stay. Paper hands, but